The dusky dolphin is a small species of dolphin that is found inhabiting the cooler waters along continental shelves throughout the southern hemisphere. This distinctive-looking cetacean is closely related to other large marine animals including other dolphins, porpoises and whales, but despite their fish-like appearance, dusky dolphins are true mammals that both breathe air in and out of their lungs and also suckle their young on milk produced by the mother's mammary glands. Dusky dolphins are widespread throughout the southern hemisphere, with 3 species being recognized that have been grouped by their geographical range, with one found off the coast of South America, one near South Africa and in the Indian Ocean, and another inhabits deeper waters close to New Zealand. Sadly, however, despite being locally common in certain areas, dusky dolphin populations have declined throughout much of their natural range, primarily due to threats caused by increasing levels of human activity. The dusky dolphin is the smallest of the world's 33 different species of dolphin, growing to under 2 meters in length and generally weighing less than 100 kilograms. Like other species of cetacean, dusky dolphins have a smooth and hairless, streamlined body that helps them to glide through the water and is powered by their 2 tail flukes, which lay horizontally rather than vertically like those of fish. The upper side of their bodies is either dark gray or blue-black in color and is separated from their light gray to white underside by a gray line which runs from their beak to the base of their tail. Dusky dolphins also have 2 light gray lines which run diagonally from their tail to their dorsal fin, which is tall and curved to help them to change direction quickly in the water. The beak of the dusky dolphin is black and more rounded in shape than those of other dolphin species and contains between 24 and 36 pairs of sharp, cone-shaped teeth that are ideal for catching slippery and fast-moving prey. Dusky dolphins tend to be found in cool to temperate waters 10 to 18 degrees centigrade close to continental shelves throughout the southern hemisphere, and seem to prefer shallower rather than deep water regions, although this can vary depending on the location and time of year. Although they are not generally known to participate in seasonal migrations, dusky dolphins can travel vast distances across the ocean and at great speed in search of food. The 3 dusky dolphin species have been classified by the regions in which they live, with the highest populations found off the coast of South America, southwestern Africa and around New Zealand. There are also populations known to occur in the waters close to Argentina, along with around the Falkland Islands further south. Despite their wide range and distribution throughout the southern hemisphere, dusky dolphin populations have been decreasing mainly due to interaction with humans, including being hunted for their meat and getting caught in the nets that are used to catch the shoaling fish which the dusky dolphins hunt. The exact behaviors and habits of dusky dolphins depends on the species and where they live. However, they generally spend time close to the shore resting during the day in small groups that consist of between 10 and 20 individuals. As night falls, these small groups begin to travel further away from land to feed and form pods consisting of up 1,000 individuals that includes both male and female members in order to work together to corner shoals of fish. Dusky dolphins are incredibly sociable animals and can be seen playing, grooming and leaping together after feeding before breaking up into their smaller groups again to return closer to the coast to rest. Although they are able to dive for up to 90 seconds at a time, like other marine mammals, dusky dolphins must keep returning to the water's surface to breathe, and expel old air and water from their lungs via the single blowhole that is located on the top of their heads. They are highly intelligent animals and are often seen leaping out of the water before diving back in after gliding through the air for a few seconds. This technique is known as porpoising and enables the dusky dolphin to breathe but without having to slow down when chasing prey. Despite being relatively widespread across the southern hemisphere, the fast-moving nature of the dusky dolphin has meant that it can often be hard to study these animals in the wild, and quite little is therefore known about their lifespans in general. Most dusky dolphin calves tend to be born towards the end of the winter and in the early summer months between October and February, when the female gives birth to a single offspring after a gestation period that lasts for around 11 months. The dusky dolphin calf is fed on the nutritious milk provided by its mother until it is then taught to hunt by her after about a year. Calves tend to remain close to their mother until they are around 3 years old, when they leave to join a pod of their own. Males would often form bachelor groups, and the female is then able to mate again. Dusky dolphins are thought to be able to first breed when they are between the ages of 4 and 5 and are thought to live for an average of 20 years. The dusky dolphin is a carnivorous animal that only feeds on other animals in order to gain the nutrients that it needs to survive. By congregating in large groups, dusky dolphins are able to trap vast schools of fish so that they have the best opportunity to feed, by traveling through the waters in a line and pushing the shoal into an area where it is trapped. Prey depends largely on the area in which the dusky dolphins are feeding, but they most commonly consume anchovies, sardines and mackerel in shallower waters, squid at mid-depths and larger prey including hake and octopus in deeper ocean. Although dusky dolphins have excellent hearing and are able to see remarkably well through the water, it is actually a specially evolved system that these animals use, which both helps them to locate prey and to also avoid upcoming obstacles. By producing a rapid series of clicking noises, the dusky dolphin's brain is then able to translate the clicks that bounce off things ahead, such as fish, into a mental sound map of the surrounding area and therefore knows exactly where to find food.